Hello, students and viewers. Our today's topic is biogeography and classification of India. Today, we'll talk about this topic. And before starting it, I would like to tell you my name, that is Dr. Preeti Mathur, Associate Professor, Department of Zoology, SPC, Government College, Ajmer. In this slide, I would just introduce you all with the topic, that is, what is biogeographic classification of India? It is the division of India according to biogeographic characteristics. Biogeography is the study of the distribution of species, organisms, and ecosystems in geographic space and through geological time. India is the seventh largest country in the world and Asia's second largest nation, with an area of 3287263 square kilometers, encompassing a varied landscape rich in natural resources. India is shielded by the world's highest mountains, the Himalayas, in the north. The southern part of India takes the shape of a peninsula and divides the Indian Ocean into the Bay of Bengal to the southeast and the Arabian Sea to the southwest. The southern tip of Kanyakumari is washed by the Indian Ocean. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands in the Bay of Bengal and the Lakshadweep group of islands in the Arabian Sea are also a part of India. India has a great diversity of natural ecosystems, from the cold and high Himalayan ranges to the sea coasts, from the wet northeastern green forest to the dry northwestern arid deserts. Different types of forest, wetlands, islands, and the oceans. India consists of fertile river plains and high plateaus and several major rivers, including the Ganges, Brahmaputra, and Indus. The climate of India is determined by the southwest monsoon between June and October, the northeast monsoon between October and November, and dry winds from the north between December and February. From March to May, the climate is dry and hot. So in this slide, I am going to tell you about India's biogeographic zones. Our country is divided into 10 major regions based on the geography, climate, and pattern of vegetation seen, and the communities of mammals, birds, reptiles, amphibian, insects, and the other invertebrates that live in them by the Forest and Wildlife Department of Government of India. So, in this slide, you can see a map of India, where in the topmost region you can see the Trans-Himalayas located. Then here in this side there is Pakistan, in the right side there is Tibet. Then there is desert in middle area, semi-arid desert. Then central highlands are shown, the Gangetic plains, and then here mouth of Ganga, and on the top there is northeast part, and then in the middle there is central highlands and Deccan plateau in downwards when we go, and then like this you can see the Eastern Ghats, all these things. You can Malabar coast here, there is Myanmar. So all this, yeah, in the Bay of Bengal and Indian Ocean you can see the Lakshadweep island, and Sri Lanka is there in the downmost portion, and it is also called as Indian Ocean near it. Now in this slide, the country has 10 different biogeographic zones and 26 biotic provinces. The biogeographic zones are shown like Trans-Himalayas. In that there is Ladakh mountains, Tibetan plateau, and in the next is Himalayas. These are present in the northwest, central and east Himalayas, and then comes the desert. Thar and Kutch deserts are there. In semi-arid there are Punjab Plains, Gujarat Rajputana, Western Ghats, Malabar Plains, Western Ghats. In Deccan Peninsula, there is Central Highlands, Chota Nagpur, Central Plateau, Deccan South, Gangetic Plains, Upper and Lower Gangetic Plains, and coast, West and East Coast, Lakshadweep, Northeast, Brahmaputra Valley, Northeast Hills, Islands, Andaman and Nicobar. Western Ghats, Malabar Plains, Western Ghats. In Deccan Peninsula, there is Central Highlands, Chota Nagpur, Central Plateau, Deccan South, Gangetic Plains, Upper and Lower Gangetic Plains, and coast, West and East Coast, Lakshadweep, Northeast, Brahmaputra Valley, Northeast Hills, Islands, Andaman and Nicobar. Trans-Himalayan regions are shown. You can see the pictures also, and the Himalayan ranges immediately north of the Great Himalayan Range are called the Trans-Himalayas or Trans-Himalayan ranges. You can see the Trans-Himalayan region with its sparse vegetation has the richest wild sheep and goat community in the world. See the picture of the wild sheep, and the snow leopard is also found here, and there are also present some migratory birds. Black-necked cranes also are very common over here. Now you see the picture here. Himalayas are shown. All the peaks are you're seeing that they are covered with snow. The Himalayas, they consist of the youngest and loftiest mountain chains in the world. Now students, I end here, thanking you all for patiently hearing me. And again I repeat my name. My name is Dr. Preeti Mathur, Associate Professor, Department of Zoology, SPC, Government College, Ajmer. We'll continue it in my next part of my lecture.